Little public service announcement. I'm a little frustrated because I recorded this whole video and then had to start over because it got deleted. Technology. Hi guys. That was way too much. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are old, welcome back. I am here today to give you guys 5 tips on this curly hair situation that we got today. These are just my personal tips that have worked for me throughout the years, and I really hope you guys like it and you find it helpful. Some of these things you guys might already know, some things might be new, who knows? Try them out, let me know how you feel about it, but these have worked for me, so I hope they work for you. So let's get started. Wait, before we get started, just remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you really like this video. If you want to see more, let me know. But yeah, now we can get started. All right, so tip numero uno. One of the key things that I learned throughout the years that I'm sure you guys know by now, maybe I'm just late at finding this out. I'm so sorry if I am. But when you shampoo your hair, you're only supposed to use it up here because you're cleaning your scalp. When you have curly hair and you shampoo your hair through, you tend to strip a lot of the oils and stuff that your hair has, which is not necessarily the good thing, which is the reason why your curls might fall off. I'm not saying that I never did it, but I did do it at one point until I learned, haha, you're only supposed to use it on your scalp. Because remember, when you rinse it out, it's gonna come through your hair. It's just not gonna come off as strong as, passing it all through your hair. So that's my tip number one. When you shampoo, remember to only shampoo on your scalp. Tip numero dos. I would say is my favorite to talk about. This product is very inexpensive and it is a product that has worked for me, and I've heard a lot of different curly hair people use it as well. I don't know why it took me this long to discover it, but hey. And this product is very inexpensive. I will link all these things below so that you guys know where you can purchase it, if you want to purchase it, etc., etc. So one of the key things when you have curly hair is that you definitely want to deep condition. Okay, this is very important within your regimen because sometimes, specifically in the winter, your hair tends to be a little bit more dry than usual, and I experience it all the time. So this product I use and I love, and hey, if you could get your hands on it, go and try it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you regret it, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, so this product you can find at Walmart, you can find at Target. I've purchased this multiple times. I have like 3 packs. This is like one of them. That's how you know how much I love it. I would definitely recommend deep conditioning your hair at least once a week. I can't speak right now. Sorry. At least one time. Wow, and I said it again. Once a week. And I use this little bad boy. This stuff I'm able to use for 2 deep conditions, which is great. And it is coconut oil deep conditioning protein pack for dry, damaged, or color treated hair. So if you have color treated hair, this might be for you too. Like, yes. Mm-hmm. This stuff. It also has no sulfates, no parabens, no mineral oil, gluten, and no dyes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But it is really good. I love this. It's from Palmer's. But yeah, guys, like definitely try this out. Now, here is one tip to go along with this. Get yourself, when you style your hair, well, this could be tip number 3. I guess we could, numero tres. Numero tres. With any type of product, whether you're styling your hair or just using the deep conditioner, I would recommend getting yourself a comb like this. I bought this one at Walmart. It was like $5. I'm telling you, I buy very inexpensive things, except for my little product over here. And you wanted to get like these small types of bristles here because it works best for your hair. Now, when you pass a comb through your hair, it's basically to distribute the product. Now, one thing that I would not recommend is that when you're in the shower and you are combing it through, don't run your fingers through your curl. This is why I'm telling you this, because usually that breaks up the curl pattern of your hair. So definitely comb it through, get all the knots out and all that stuff, and you will be fine. You do not need to rerun your fingers through it. Now, This is also with tip number 3 of styling your hair. I used to make this mistake, and it's not really a mistake. It's more like a, how do I explain it? It's more like a tip. Let's use a tip. Uh, you want to apply the product with the prayer method, not necessarily scrunching your hair up, because sometimes scrunching your hair up only applies the product in a certain area. So with the prayer method, you're making sure that you're getting all the different parts of your hair, which is great when you split your hair, of course, in half and stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend that. Do the prayer method instead of scrunching it up. Now, if you want extra defined curls in certain areas, like for example, I usually do this on the perimeters of my face because sometimes those curls are a little bit more difficult to maintain, and this could work for you. You take a curl, for example, and you twirl it with your finger when it's wet, of course. With You don't even have to add extra product. Curl it with your finger and then just do a little bit of scrunching, and that does help the curl if the curl is struggling a little bit to pick up its pattern and that type of stuff. So that's tip number 3. Tip numero cuatro. So tip number 4 is a very common question that I'm sure you guys know at this point, and if you don't know, you're about to know. Okay? You're about to know. So tip number 4 is when I am sleeping. So some people ask me, like, Nicole, how do you accomplish your hair to look that good on day 2, day 3 hair? This is freshly washed, so bear with me, okay? Oh, public service announcement. If you guys are curious, the stuff that's in my hair, and I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you don't, you should. Just saying. This stuff right here, this is what I have in my hair, and honestly, oh, I don't know why I just discovered this. Because the milk didn't work out for me, so I was a little hesitant on investing on this, but this is the stuff. This is good. I would recommend this for everybody, but this is for mostly thick hair, so I wouldn't say this works for everyone. So don't just go out and buy it just yet. Okay, this is like my second time trying this, and so far I love it, but we don't all have the same hair type, so be very careful. But anyways, coming back, tip number 4. So tip number 4 is sleeping. So the way that I accomplish my day 2, day 3 hair usually is very simple. I go to sleep and I push my hair off forward. I know I look crazy, and I basically do a pineapple. If you guys haven't tried this, definitely try it out. It's great. It does work. Sometimes I'll put a silk wrap on it. Sometimes I'm too lazy to do it. Hey, I'm human, okay? And yeah, just sleep in a pineapple. Now, keep in mind, on day 2, day 3 hair, usually what ends up happening is that my hair is a little bit dry because, of course, I haven't really added product or anything to it. So what I end up doing is I just get a little bit of water, a little bit of whatever product I want to use, and just restyle it a little bit. Obviously, don't use a lot because you don't want your hair to weigh down, and then you're gonna have like all this buildup, and that's not cute. So, yeah, that's that. So that's tip number 4. And tip number 5. You see me? No, you don't. You see me? No, you don't. I don't know why I just did that. But anyways, tip number 5 has been around for many years, and I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I will tell you guys right now, or I will repeat it for you guys if you don't know. It is the lock method, okay? The lock method stands for 3 different things. Número uno, which is number 1, for those of you who don't speak Spanish, but it's number 1, is leave-in. So putting leave-in in your hair tends to moisturize a little bit better. It's kind of like when you put on makeup and you put a primer on. At least that's the way I see it. You want to prep your face before all these other products. So one of the leave-ins that I use that might not necessarily be a leave-in, but it has worked for me. And again, I will leave this on linked on the bottom so that you guys can see. And if you want to purchase it, it's up to you. You don't have to. It just worked for me. Is this little product right here. It is the Dove Quench Absolute for curly, coarse hair. This is a restoration mask, and although I've used this stuff just by itself when there's days that I just don't feel like using a lot of product, and I love it because it moisturizes my hair and it just leaves it beautiful. So you can use this by itself if you want to, but I use this as my leave-in. I put a little bit everywhere in my hair, and that is my L for leave-in. But you can find another product that is a leave-in that could work for you. Sometimes people use conditioner, which is common. It's up to you what you want to use, okay? So the next one is O. O stands for, you guessed it, oil. Okay, I use the SheaMoisture 100% extra virgin coconut oil. A lot of people have used this one. The lighting is not the best there, but I will link it below again. Um, it smells delicious. I love the smell of coconut if you haven't figured out by now. But um, a lot of people have used this. They have also purchased. There's one in Trader Joe's, which I believe is less expensive. It comes in a little bit of a bigger bottle that you can also purchase this coconut oil if you're into coconut oil. You can use any type of oil that you really feel like it, but I feel for me, the coconut oil has really helped. So yeah. And the last one is C. C stands for cream. So I'm sure you guys have will figure out which one I'm going to use here, but you can use, for example, the Cantu if you've already purchased it. So hey, I just gave you something you can use. Hey, see what I did there? You can use this type of cream. You can use another type of cream that you have, but if you use the lock method, the LOC method, that's a look in itself. So you can try that out. You can, it's worked for me, and I'm sure it will work for you. Keep in mind, using different types of products for different types of curly hair, you might have a different reaction to it. So yeah, but these products I used at the beginning of my journey, I still use today because I clearly still own them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and that's all I have for the 5 tips. If you guys want me to do another video of different things or another 5 tips that I might have up my sleeve or whatnot, I know they're exciting. Um, Definitely leave it in the comments below, but definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you really like this video. uh and yeah, follow me on Instagram. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.